Hey everybody, welcome to the Frostgrave Battle Report. I'm back with more solo content, this time digging into the Wizards Conclave for some of the great solo play scenarios in here, as we of course back in lockdown. You guys are always looking for things to play, and this is a bunch of great solo adventures to be had. So the one we're going to be checking out today is They Mostly Come at Night, which is written by Daniel Mercy, and contains sort of like a Last Stand style scenario. Deep in the darkness, Paxton Darke, well, he made the mistake of actually camping out. They got caught in a blizzard, had to camp out in the frozen city, couldn't make it back to their base. And of course, the light of their campfire has attracted all manner of baddies. Now this one's a bit design your own. You start asleep, basically, next to your campfire. And you attract a number of bad guys, basically whatever's in your model collection, equal to the size of your party times 10 plus like one more baddie for every 7 or 3 levels that you have. So I have an additional 7 because I'm level 20. I'm gonna round up. Everybody from like the core bestiary, the basic encounters, is worth 1. Larger ones, if you basically fight 3 or 4, are gonna be worth 2 or 3. So I got a bunch of fight 3 and 4 guys, basically leading their own little packs of of evil minions. And we got 2 Shadow Knights, bunch of skeletons, bunch of zombies, bunch of ghouls, a werewolf, a wolf, some ice spiders. Yeah, it's gonna get real sporty real fast when you're level 20. Unfortunately, one of my guys is actually sitting out. It's good and bad. He's not in the game, which means that it reduces my party size for this, so my treasure hunter is missing. But the zombie, formerly known as Killian, may show up today, and that will set us back to 10, basically. And just would take us to the 37 models we have to try and kill. Now, if we escape, and there's still models of bad guys left alive, we'll get like the sort of like minimum treasure. There's no treasure on the table. You get 2, because you find their bases, basically, and loot their supply chain. If I kill them all, then I get 4 treasures, which is pretty rad. A little bit of bonus XP if I survive, and that's pretty much it. So I'll show you the table and we'll get this underway. Caught snoozing out in the frozen city. You can see Paxton and friends basically surrounded here, dead of night, and this scenario comes from, once again, the Wizards Conclave, which is just a collection of guest authors basically writing for Joe's game. There's tons of like great little things in here. There's a little 3-part mission I wrote, and a bunch of like great art and like original illustrations and stuff too. Jerry McGuire from This Is Not a Test wrote for it. I played a few games of, I played through my scenarios basically in here before, but there is some solo content. They Mostly Come at Night is solo, and Old Scores by Nick Iyer is also solo. So let's jump in with this one right here, They Mostly Come at Night, and get set up. So Paxton's doing pretty good. I mean, he's level 20 Necromancer. He's got 19 health, fight +5, move +6, shoot 0, armor 10, 4 will, 19 health. He's got a hand weapon, a +1 fight staff, gloves of casting, and a ring of power of 1 and a health potion. Now Oslan, his new apprentice, had to replace Killian. He's fight +3, got a hand weapon, gloves of casting, and a staff +1 as well. We're living in a crypt as you do. We got a cauldron for brewing potions and some bonuses to raising zombies. We got Treasure Hunter, who's sitting out, unfortunately, in this game. He got banged up last mission, so he's at home. And then there's our old apprentice, Killian. I mean, he might show up. Let's see if pre-game we manage to bring him on. A 17 will do it, so, yeah, there it is. He's arrived. I guess he's sleeping? I mean, I figure he doesn't really sleep. Like, he'll use the rules for sleeping. He just stands in a corner. So we got an archer sleeping up on the rooftop there. 2 thieves, 2 men-at-arms, a Templar, and a thug. He's everywhere. So we can see here we've got a pack of 5 ghouls, led by a werewolf and his wolf buddy. We've got a Shadow Knight hanging out with a couple of zombies. Ranger name for him. He's a wraith, which is bad. He's got immune to normal weapons. And then we've got 8 ice spiders. 10 skeletons hanging out with another white or wraith, and that's it. So we gotta try and kill all these guys, or if we can't kill them all, we think we're all gonna die. Escape. Mission rules: the line of sight in this game is reduced to 16 inches only. The lights cast by the campfires. The glow spell can allow models to see up to 24 inches away. if I cast on somebody and or if I knew it, which I don't. And the bad guys are gonna get to activate before the soldiers, so they're gonna come running towards us because this is solo mission time. So it's gonna go wizard, then apprentice. Sorry, wizard. Big bad guys go, then apprentice, then little bad guys go, then soldiers. Turn 1, the creatures then have the initiative on the first round. Not that it super matters, but it means they'll go before nothing because it's a solo game. There's solo rules now. In the war, other players' warband, only the wizard's ready to act at the first turn. All the other models must wake up and grab their weapons. To awaken ready for battle, you have to pass a will roll against a TN in the first turn of 15. So Paxton wakes up, he hears the howling, he looks around and goes, "To me, fools!" and decides to group activate with Aslan, and I guess, let's say this man-at-arms. +2, so on a 13 plus, he'll awaken as well. He does. Aslan springs to his feet. And then the man-at-arms, so a 14, got it as well. Back on my spider there. So he pops to his feet and is ready to rock and roll. And so our first action needs to be a move. Them to come to us. It feels like it's a better idea. So we're going to walk over here with Paxton. You're going to get in the war and stand over here. And you are just going to hang back there, Aslan, and get ready to cast some enchant weapon, both words, because otherwise these incorporeal whites are going to just get all over us. Luckily, we've taken enchant weapon down to an 11 plus. So for Paxton, cranks it. He's going to enchant the axe on my man-at-arms. For Aslan, gets it as well. All right, well, we're getting going here, but she's enchanted. Successful spells. All right, so for the Apprentice Phase, bad guys go. We're going to have the white go first. Ethereal, so going 6 and then 3 more, just heading in the middle. Next, also fight good, so going 7 to here, and then 3.5 more. Heading forward 6 and then 3 because he ignores the terrain. He's ethereal. Well, Apprentice Phase over because our apprentice already acted. So then it's baddies and then soldier phase. Just move 4 and then 2. As they do their shuffles, they'll head forward 9 as they use both actions to rush up past their master or to support their master. Going around and around. Doggo's gonna doggo. He can go 8 and then 4, so he'll just be right here with the boss. Spiders go 9, ignoring the climbing rules, because they're spiders, of course, and they're all poisonous. I'm actually the most scared of these, I think, because they reduce me to 1 action, and that's gonna just not go well. They just start climbing over everything. Very much like a last stand. Skeletons just come pouring over here like it's Army of Darkness. Because that's what this, like, insane scenario dictates, is I have to play against a Warhammer army with 10 guys. Let's do it. Got this. He knows what time it is. They're gonna go the long way, walk around the wall. Because I'm supposed to deploy them in a ring 60 inches away. Man, my treasure hunter's like excited he missed this. Well, we'll start with the thief. Do you wake up? Nope. How about this thief? Yes, he springs to his feet. And he's just gonna stand back with the boss to snap and lend support. Mr. Archer up top, Sterling. Sterling wakes up. And he's gonna start picking off spiders. So not even moving, just waking up, he'll start shooting the spider. 1, he shoot +2. That'll do nothing. It ducks. Killian? Nope, Killian is brain locked. The other man-at-arms, the lady-at-arms. No, she's asleep still. The thug, he does not wake up, barely. And the Templar, this is important. No, Templar's still snoozing. Well, end of round. This is all gonna be really bad if I don't start thinning these guys out a little bit. So luckily we have some grenades, that's a good thing. And the Wizard and Apprentice are awake. So we roll for initiative now. Not that it's super duper gonna matter because we're playing solo play. And we win no matter what. So starting with the boss, does he want to group activate? I think we're still better off waiting for them. The boss group activate with this thief though, to see if he wakes up. Does he wake up on a 12? No, with plus nothing. So he's still asleep, and he'll try and wake up with the lady-at-arms back there as well on a 12, +1. She does it. So she'll wake up. So we just need to get everybody enchanted here, I think. So she's going to go stand over and guard the Templar. And he didn't wake up. So we're going to move. We're just gonna stay here with Paxton, I think. Actually, we're gonna go defend. Go over here and defend the thief. And can I get an enchant out from Paxton on that man-at-arms or lady-at-arms? 3, that will not do it. And I could use my ring of power for 1, but then I'd have to cut for 7 to get it off. I'll be down to 12. I think I do it. I think I just do it. She's got to be able to actually damage this this white. Throw the grenade. This is dicey. All right, so now big monsters go, and it's gonna be the werewolf and the 2 whites. First, he's gonna come. Actually, we start with the closest one. He jumps on. I think he's just gonna jump on this thief no matter what I do. So he does, but he's -2 fight now, so he's only fight plus -1. Tigers. All right, so werewolf is fight plus 4, but we get a 20, or is that a 1? No, it's a 1. So 0 to 2. It's strong, but doesn't do any damage. So we can't push back. Ethereal white. He's going to jump in and try and attack. And then, do I want to snap with a whole bunch? He's going to attack the lowest wound model anyway. So it doesn't really help. But I could make him safer. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to snap with everybody. Thief, but the thief is going to be -2 for waking up. And +4 for his friends. So he'd be +2 overall, which makes him fight +3. Fight +2. So it's not the worst thing ever. We get a 20. Oh no. To a 8. I think the thief is dead. He's only armor 10. He is got energy drain. So yeah, he's super dead. At least this one's gonna come barreling towards my lady-at-arms, who's enchanted at least now, to fight. Fight +4, because her sword's enchanted. It's fight +2. Let's see how we do. We get a 7 to a 12, so we fail. 13, so she doesn't take any damage because all damage from them is doubled. That means that thief took 20 points of damage. His soul got sucked out. Well, not the best, not the worst. We didn't all die at least. So it's apprentice time. And we'll group activate with the Templar and this thug. So the Templar, does she wake up? She does. Hooray! She's awake now and enchanted. Notices her double-handed weapon is glowing. And then the thug does not. Well, I think we move. So we're gonna go like this. She's gonna jump in. I'm actually gonna send over here just now to just look over this. Cast a grenade. And we're gonna use our gloves of casting because it really needs to go off. +5 to cast. It's an 11 plus, 13 plus because it's a apprentice. It's gonna be literally sure +5. It's gonna be an 8 plus to cast. We're gonna try and target right here. Do it. Bang! Crushed it. You should be able to shoot literally every single one of these spiders. Yeah, they're all within 3 inches of the center point. So, kaboom! +3 against everybody. One armor 8, 4 health. So a 12 plus will kill all of these guys, and we're +3 to this anyway. What do we got? So front one, nothing. We damage it, but don't damage it. That's gonna be a 5. Second one, we'll go this one. Nope. Third one, 20 to 13. Nope. Fourth one, no, it's an 11. It's got 1 hit point left. One, that'll kill him. This one over here dies, +3 to +1. And then this one in the back, there's one that was out of range. Also dies. And then the Templar fights. Fight +5, 6, 7 for the friend against fight +2 with her magic halberd. So that's going to be 24 to 15 with the double-handedness. That'll be 16 damage. Only has 6 health because it's ethereal. She explodes it. Well, not so bad. Here come the rest of the monsters though. So one at a time, folks. This one's within 6. It's going to charge. Starting with the closest. Actually, we'll start with the closest would be Paxton fighting this wolf. It comes into bite. 5 plus 6 because of his staff. The wolf's +1 or 2. Yeah, it's good enough. That's dead wolf. +6 is 24, -1 for staff. He explodes that wolf as it comes to the door. Next closest would be probably... Actually, we're probably actually to these skeletons. So the first one jumps in. +1 against +5. She makes it no longer a skeleton. It has 1 health. The next one, this is where Templars get the work done. Ha! So plus 5 is 17. 18, it wins. She's armor 12, so 18 armor 12 is going to be 6 points of damage. She got 6 health left. Not great. And this next one should also make it to her, and I think we're just getting double moved on. One against her plus 5, 15. That'll kill it. 17 with the double-handedness. And these ones are all outside of 6, which means they're just going to pile on top. Pile on top. 9 inches of movement. Probably head to here because it can't go anywhere else. We'll snap even. And these ones will just all watch because they walk 9. It's getting very, very skeleton-y over here. It's Spider the first. Who's within 6? You are, you're not. So 2 spiders fighting Auslan. First one climbing up. It's his fight plus 3 plus 4 for his staff. That'll be a 13 to 12. So that'll be enough to kill him. That's a 21 to a 17. So 21 minus 1 for staff is 20. And 10 damage. He's got 7 left. 9. We're going to wake up you, but not fight this turn. And we're going to wake up Jeeves, but not fight this turn as we go over the terrain. Go 6, because that's all they can do. The ghouls are going to go 9, so this one's not quite within 6, I don't think. Oh, no, he is. So he'll jump in and fight the man-at-arms. He's plus 4 because he's enchanted, though. That's going to be a 13. 3 damage. He's got 10 health. He's got 7 left. And this ghoul is going to pile in, but not quite make it. The next ghoul is going to... The next pair of ghouls is actually going to go through the door. So the first one's going to go after Paxton. Fight plus 5. He gets a 14. So that's going to be minus 1, 13. 3 damage. That one's going to have 7 left. Back, just block the doorway. And that means these two just clamber around. He's going 6. Moving. And it's soldier time. Dog could fight this guy. He's plus 2 normally, minus 2 because he just woke up. So he's 0 to plus 1. We'll try it. 6 to 10. He doesn't take any damage. So he doesn't get poisoned, thankfully. And they stay in combat. Formerly known as Killian can fight the 1 wound one. He's minus 2. 10? That's exactly not an... Oh, he's got 1 damage left. That actually kills him. Arms at plus 4 against these 2 ghouls. He'll fight the one on the right. He's plus 4 to its plus 1, 2. So that's a 20 to his 23. So he bursts its bubble. You drive the other one back then, which is kind of handy. The arms will fight a skeleton. She's plus 4 to its plus 1. That's a 22. Definitely blows it up. At least we have the archer. There's a couple unengaged zombies over here, so he'll just turn around and look. Actually, he could do skeletons too. He'll turn around and look at a skeleton. So a piece of floor in the way for plus 1. So it's got plus 2 to his plus 2. 17, that's enough. It's only got 1 hit point. Knocks its skull off and it can't see anymore. That's it. Everybody else has activated. And we've done okay so far. Turn 3. Top of turn 4, all the creatures I killed they decide to come back. So I really need to finish off a lot of these guys. Turn. Wizard phase. Do we group activate? Yes. Grenade's gonna be bad, but I think we have to do it. I can group activate with... do we group activate? Yeah, we have to. I don't want to nuke a bunch of my own guys, but I need to throw a grenade right now. I could throw a grenade to the back. Yeah, we'll group activate. We're gonna group activate with the thief and the man-at-arms. And we're gonna move first. They can't move, but we're gonna move back. Grenade, we're gonna throw it over here. It's gonna hit the thief. Not gonna hit the man-at-arms though. Yes, I think we use our gloves of casting for a plus 5. It's an 8. And then, oh my god, we're not doing great. 8, we need 3 more. It's gonna take us down to 9. We'll do it. Down to 9. Goes off though. 3, didn't you, Paxton? So it's gonna hit all 3 of these ghouls. It's gonna hit Mr. Werewolf. It's gonna hit the Wraith, and it's gonna hit my thief. Hit the archer up top. The thief, does he live? Plus 1 against plus 3. He's okay. The Wraith plus 2 against plus 3. So that's a 14 to a 15, rather. So 14 to 17. Its armor is 10, only has 6 points, and that is a magical attack. Not a magical attack because it's a grenade. It's not the exploding rock. It's actually a magic shooting attack. So that'll kill that Wraith. Sweet. Back later. Into the werewolf. +4, I believe, against +3. 19 to 21 points left. It's so close. Almost killed it. Into Ghoulie the first. Doesn't do anything. Ghoulie the second. That'll kill him. And then Ghoulie the third. Nothing. Ghoul. That wasn't the worst. We got rid of the shadow thing. The white. Move now, though. So he can't fight anybody. So I guess he just moves again. Yeah, let's just form ranks. Let's just move again. Get back here. Easies go. In comes the werewolf. We'll snap in. And we'll both fight. He's going to attack the thief, though, unfortunately. So it'll be +3 against his +4. It's a 10 to a 14. So he'll take 4 points of damage. 6 left. White's left, so it's going to be over to the Apprentice Phase. Oh. Do you want to group activate? I feel like we should. We'll group activate with the Thug and the Lady at Arms. So I'm just going to fight. So against the Spider, +1 against +3. That's not good. So 15 to 11. 11 leaves him with, he had 7 health left. -1, it means 14. He's poisoned now down to 1 action. And he takes 4 points of damage. He's got 3 left. He's already wounded anyway. Wounded. He's just taking 4. So he's got 14 left. This is one of the zombies. That's why I'm confused. So 14 left. No, sorry, 17, 13 left. But he counts as being wounded because he's poisoned now. Fight +2. Nope. Oh, he's dead. That's 21. Lady at Arms at +4. That's a 9 to a 19. Oh, man. So it's a 20 minus 12 is 8 damage. She's got 2 left. Oh, we're starting to lose warband members. It's getting dicey. Close to being time to cut and run. Things are not looking great. So that was the Apprentice Phase, and we didn't do much. We lost a guy and got wounded everywhere. So, bad guys, starting with the closest. In comes this Ghoulie. Gonna fight. Into the Thief. The Thief just kills him, though. Good job, Thiefly. At +1, that gives him a 21. -1 for daggers, 10 points of damage. This one comes in and goes to fight the Thief. The Thief's mad. The Thief just got stabbed by a werewolf, and he's not taking any chances now. Oh, but he loses. 20 to a 22. 22 will kill him. He's down. Oh, we're running out of warband members. In to fight the Man-at-Arms. I feel like this got worse because I played it at a high level. 14 is going to be an 18 to an 18 as well. They both take damage. 2 left, and he'll have -12 is going to be 6. 4 left. The wounded level too, which is not great. With the Killian. That would have been smart, Ash, but you didn't do it, so it's too late. Then the Spider fights, because it gets to fight again. +1 against +3. That's 10. It has all its health left. And I'm -1 damage, so 9. So I do 1 damage, and it's got 3 left. And to fight, and fight me as well. +1 to my +3. That's a 13 to an 11. Oh no. Down to 10, so 0 damage, thankfully, which means I'm already poisoned, but I don't take any damage. It is -1 for staff, 12. 2 damage, so I'm down to 11, and I'm already poisoned, so no other effect. Skeleton time. First skeleton fighting over here, as it's engaging the Lady at Arms. She explodes it, even though she's wounded, so she's only +2. I think the Templar, who is not wounded yet, that's a 16 to an 18, 19, so it's dead, double-handed weapon. With her fights her, that's a 12 to a 14 because of the double-handed weapon, so also dies. Oh, the Templar's getting work done. She's gonna save the day. Comes the next skeleton. Come on, stick it. No. It's a 16. -12 is 4. She's got 2 left. She's wounded now. So many skeletons. The next one jumps in, so it's +1 to her +3 now because she's wounded. 13, 15, still have to kill it. And the last one, oh my god, this defense is amazing. Get it. No, she's at 6. That's a 15. -12 is 3. She only had 2 left. She's down. But it wouldn't have done anything in that case. My roll was too bad. We'll just say she did. 4. Most of the warband is dead. We've got the zombie. I think we just run. I think we just get out of here. They come back on table edge randomly. Table edge, the center. So 1 to 5, and then round robin. So 18. So we'll do them by groups. So we'll say that the werewolves group was 18, which should be back here. The first white would be over here. The second white would be over here as well. Are going to be over on that side. My soldier phase, he actually gets to fight. He'll jump in and try and fight this ghoul before I start placing too many bad guys. +0 is 15, +2 is 16. Bye. Archer, which we'll do. We'll shoot an archer into one of the zombies. +2. Nope. Your friendly neighborhood, regularly scheduled reinforcements arrive. So, Wraith with all this, the ghoul's friends, the spiders, and then a lone Wraith over here on the flank. Phase, I think it's time to get out of dodge. Oh man, we have to escape. I think we go this way. Activate with Auslan. No, we just walk. We just go 6 to here. Bye, says Paxton. And then he's going to, oh dear, what can we do here? There isn't a lot. I could try and zap this guy with an elemental bolt, but I'm very bad at it. I could push him, but I'm also very bad at that. I could leap on a 9+. Oh, I forgot to brew potion at the start of the game. Do I have any extra potions? On a 7? I do. I have an extra health potion on him. Maybe I'll just chug a health potion. That's what I'll do. Get a health potion. He is +2's 10. He needed a 9, so no. Potion. Get some health back. Get back up to 14. Action. And so we're going to do some fighting, but yeah, such is life. Werewolf attacking. So he's in base contact, +4 against his +4. That's a 11 to a 9. So we lose, but we don't take any damage. It's this guy going 9. Yep. Ha! Wraith also going 9. Heading towards the closest model. Or the campfire if you can't see anybody. Apprentice Phase, Auslan, you're just going to go it alone and hope you fight your way out of this, because if you kill one, you could push the other one. So you're going to attack the one up top. That's going to be a 21 to a not 21, so you'll kill it. This one back. Wait, actually. And then you'll move, and you can move 6. Just go engage this fool. Walk around, go engage him. Just run towards where there's no bad guys. Alright, so this skeleton starts to fight. It's at, I'm wounded, so +4 becomes a +2 against +1. That'll do it though, 19 to not 19, so that skeleton explodes. Auslan's got 11 health left. +3, or +4 actually, is a 12 to an 11. So he wins, and even -1, it's enough to kill him. This ghoul fighting my man-at-arms. So we are at we're wounded now. Yeah, 4 health left, so that's a 4 goes to a 17. It's +2, so 15. So 17, it has only 2 left, so it's dead. Werewolf back, because he won the combat. He can drive 1 model back after he kills him. Too much, though, because this ghoul's coming for him. +2 against his +2, because he's wounded. Can you do it? Defeat him! 15, yeah, that'll do some damage. So 15 will be 5 points of damage and drive him back. 5 health left. Zombies, difficult terrain. They're only going to go partway with the first one, but the second one's going to catch him. Because they're within 4 inches, so even an 1.5 inches of difficult terrain will mean that they get in melee. Man-at-arms in this warband. And then everybody else just comes peeling forward. He's going to go 12, 8, and then 4 more, because he's fast. And everybody else is just going to go 9. So just run in a big horde. It's getting real sporty out here. And there's lots of them coming. These guys ignore terrain too, so they just crawl right over this rubble. That's the monster phase, or the little monster phase. So we still have a couple minions that haven't gone. We'll have the lady in arms go, and she's just going to go back up the boss. There are 2 wounds left. She's not doing fantastic. Walk over here, and then shoot a bow and arrow. Just do it. Shoot that bow and arrow into that spider, +1 to +2. Actually, +2 to +2. Not enough. That's going to be a 9, but enough to do a point of damage, weirdly. It's got 3 left to kill it. And then you poor fool, fight a zombie, +0 against +2. Oh, no, they drag him down. He has 4 health left. +0. No, he's over 12. He's got 2 health left. No, you couldn't quite kill one. To the bitter end, though. Oh man, new turn. This campsite is officially Broken Arrow, like overrun like crazy. So how do we want to do this? I think we just start off by fighting ourselves. Yeah, we're gonna take the support bonus, +5, +6, +8 right now because we have a friend fighting with us. 17 -1 is 16. Still have to do 6 damage. Kill the Wraith. In action, we just move to here. Let's body block. We can do some stabbing still. We gotta keep her alive. Bads go, so it's gonna be this werewolf fighting the man-at-arms again. He's just gonna jump in. His zombie buddies make way. And he'll be at +4. Actually, he's wounded, but he's undead, so it doesn't matter. So +2 against +4. That's 24 to 19. He gets eaten, unfortunately. A long time, though. And then it's this little fella. Closest will be this way. So he's going to go into the middle. And he's ethereal, so he ignores all the tricks. He's dead, because I killed the other wraith. So, Apprentice Phase. Oh, man. I think you're going to walk. This is what we're going to do. We're going to walk 6. Over to here. We're going to cast Leap on you. So it goes to an 11. That'll do it. Ha! And yells broken arrow. We're full on broken arrow right now. Get out of dodge. And then it's minions. This guy goes and jumps Paxton. He's +1 against Paxton's +6. Yeah, Paxton squishes that spider like a bug. Get it? This is the same, he's with an 8. And, well, that's not so great. That's going to be a +6 is 10. 15 goes to, I think, 16 for a wolf. Armor 10, -1 from the 16 is 15. 5 damage. He'll go to 9. Got barked. Comes peeling over. So 9. He'll make it into melee. Oh, not good. We're getting bogged down. This isn't what we wanted. We're going to go 6. We're going to go 6. These guys will come up 9. It's getting real close. The whole time, which we totally forgot about. That's okay. We're all going to go 9. And crawl over the campsite, which is no longer in any way, shape, or form habitable. Come at night. All right. End around 5, on to around 6. Man, this isn't good. We need to get out of here, like real bad, but unfortunately we're stuck in combat right now. We have to kill one of these guys and also drive the other one back. But then we can't, well, I guess we can move afterwards. So yeah, oh no, sorry, she gets to go. She hasn't gone yet. She'll walk 6. She's just trying to get off the table at this point. She's gonna limp. She can't do anything else. Last turn, because you got leapt. Now's your moment. Get your staff out, bud. Crush that wolf. +1 to +6. Oh, we lost again. Okay, so yeah, it's an 8 to a 15. So 14, 4 damage, down to 5. We're not wounded, but we're close. And we lose our second action because we're stuck in melee. Well, big baddies go. Ethereal. He can't make it in 6, but he'll make it in the second one. And then the werewolf gets to go. He's a climber, so he's going to go 7 and then 3.5. And we won't snap. We're going to say bye. We're just going to go 9 and say peace out. Osland's going to leave with the archer because they don't want to die. And then everybody jumps on Paxton, and then she leaves going 6. Fight 1, 2, and I think that's all it's going to fit. Everyone's just going to surround him otherwise. A necromancer being killed by skeletons. Hilarious. First one, I'll kill a skeleton, because that's a +6, so it's a 15. Second one, that's a 20 to a 19, so it dies. We're just feeding skeletons to Paxton. Third one, dies. There's no way he survives that. Fourth one, that might be it. That's a 14 to a 9. That's enough to kill him. He's got 4 damage left. 3. Oh no, he gets to 1. It turns to a 13 because of a staff. He's got 5 damage left, so he takes 3. He goes down to 2. But that fills in the hole there. You guys just surround him completely. There is 0 chance of him getting out of this now. How many can he take with him before he dies is the question. Get away, but Paxton is just swimming in bad guys. All right, so he's got 2 hit points left. He'll fight, let's say, the Shadow Knight. The Shadow Knight at this is +6, 23. +2 is 22. That'll kill it. Monsters now. And then everyone goes, starting with the, the werewolf. +4. 21 to 21. They both take damage. And that's the end of Paxton. Game, everybody died except for the archer, Osland, and the lady at arms. They managed to escape and go find 2 treasures. But we're gonna have to make a whole lot of naughty rolls. Oh, sorry, and the treasure hunter who was showed up halfway through and be like, "What happened, everybody?" Killian, because he just gets remade. He gets his arms and legs sewn back on, back at the base. So starting with Paxton, this is not the best. This is not what we wanted. Is this the end? Does he die in this huge melee? I mean, he might. Ha! I could make it a +1 though, to make it badly wounded instead. The spellcaster received a major injury. It'll take time to heal. The player had a choice. They can either play the next game without the injured spellcaster or pay 150 for medical treatment. There's a 100 discount applied if there's an apothecary in the warband. If the wizard does not have the appropriate amount, they are allowed to go into debt to pay this fee. However, the wizard may not spend any gold until the debt is paid in full. I guess it's going to cost me 150. That was a bad wound. I mean, think about it. He was covered in undead. So we're going to pay the 150 when this is over. So rolling for the man-at-arms, who also died like a champion. 13, he's fine. For the Templar, who is a complete champion. 7, she is badly wounded. She's going to miss a game. For thief number 1, who kind of died like a hero, lives, and thief number 2 is badly wounded, misses a game. Fired and rehired. All right, well, let's see what we got from our 2 treasures. First, the game, we cast 6 spells for 60. We survived the game for 40. We got 2 treasures for 80. So that's going to be 180. And then we killed an absolutely ungodly amount of bad guys. Uncontrolled creatures, we killed all of these spiders except for 1. So we killed 6 spiders. 7, 8 spiders. We killed some of them twice. We killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ghouls. And then we killed, there's 3, 4, 5, we killed 10 plus 6, we killed 16 skeletons. A wolf, so that's 16 skeletons, a wolf for 17, 6 spiders is 23, and we killed both the whites twice, so that's 25, times 5 experience. So 25 times 5 is 125. In the bank can go up to level 23, yeah, and we're gonna buy, I guess, health to 20. And then we'll learn a spell probably, and also drop down, let's say, grenade, because it was very handy. Channel will go to a 10, and then hopefully we'll learn another spell. D20 on the treasure table, 9 and 10, that's going to be a magic weapon and armor, and 20 gold crowns, and 40 gold crowns, and a magic weapon and armor. We found 2 of them, 17 and 5. We got a cloak of protection for +1 armor, and a 2-handed weapon of +1 fight. For 200 to pay off our debts. So we end up with 90 plus what's on our bank, which is 85, so it's 175. And we learn Animate Construct, which we had as our grimoire. Paxton, that sweet cloak, so he's +1 armor now. A suitable reward for having gotten beat up. And then these 2 folks are gonna sit the next game. Just fire him and get a free one. So there you go, end of the game. Poor Paxton barely getting away with his life. Oslan escaping with the archer and the lady at arms. And yeah, Daniel Mercy wrote a really good scenario because it scales with the player. So even though I was level 20 and I killed an absolute slew of monsters and bad guys, because they came back on later on, it meant that I was gonna get chased off. There was no way I could just like grind them down. Games of D20 rolling Frostgrave, eventually you're gonna lose some fights. And you saw here, even the Templar, even Paxton himself, couldn't kill everybody. Everything's dangerous, everything can hurt you. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you in 2 weeks for another adventure as we play through the next one, Old Scores by Nick Iyer from North Star. Until then, Ash, have a great day. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Desperate Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.